Hi guys, Maikeru here. Today, just a short video because I've been very busy with family and Christmas and stuff. I wanted to get out something about some really good quality of life updates via ModPie that will be coming in the new year. So just a short one, but a very sweet one today about some future updates. Going into this video, ModPie posted on his Twitter throughout December with loads and loads of good quality of life updates. I believe these quality of life improvements will probably come with a Ninja update either in January or February of the new year, and I'm so excited for them. So starting with the first one, it is a very simple one, but an amazing one. If you would cast Dragonbreath and there was 4 targets in front of you, it'd hit all 4. But if there was 5, it would hit all 4 in front of you and not your actual target if you're targeting the 5th one. So what this first quality of life update is, it will always prioritize your first target, then hit the others. So you'll never not hit the target that you're choosing to try and focus, which is really good for AoE. Another one I want to speak about is an update to area loot, something that we've been asking for so long. Area looting now doesn't close when you walk about. You can keep it open and it will update as you walk, as you can see in that GIF on screen right now. As he moves around, it updates the loot interface instantly. It is still a 3x3 radius like normal. When an NPC dies, it will instantly update now as well, instead of you having to like re-loot or, wait ages for it to refresh. And the biggest update to the area loot system is that it works with auto retaliate. You can keep area loot up while AFK and whatever you're doing, and you will retaliate on the monsters attacking you. You don't have to worry about leaving up the looting interface and accidentally going AFK and dying from not auto retaliating, or having to bring up the interface and close it every single time you loot. You can just keep it open now. That is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so excited for this one in particular. Next up, we have a little update to the buff bar where you can make it bigger. So if you have a very large screen, the buffs sometimes are very, very small. Now there is 3 different sizes that you can change it to, with the current being the smallest. So 2 larger sizes are going to be added, and it will be a toggleable option in your settings, as you can see in the GIF again. Next up is another huge one linking into War's Retreat, where you can buy the Altar of War ability cooldown reset. This will reset all of your cooldowns on the Altar of War, and it will also fully heal you, as well as your prayer points and summoning points, as it does already. Further into this, he says it will reset all ability cooldowns, including sigils, special attack internal cooldowns like Enhanced Excalibur as well. So your 5-minute Enhanced Excalibur cooldown can be reset with the Altar of War as well, which is just huge. This update, another absolute amazing addition to War's Retreat. Another really cool one is to do with Crackling this time. We've all been there, where we're fighting a Raxor and Crackling goes off on a web, we hit ourselves for like a 6k to the face, and we're very sad. Now, Crackling will trigger when you use your next ability, and it will go into an active state until you do that. So for example, with Araxor webs, you can wait until the web is done, attack Araxor, and that active Crackling will trigger on your first attack. This also instantly still puts it on cooldown, so you're not losing out on how many Cracklings you can do every boss fight. Really, really awesome update right here. In addition to this, he replied to this thread saying that he stopped Ingenuity Humans being used up on anything that isn't a spell or an ability. So sadly, Ingenuity Humans would be used up on like a auto attack or something sometimes by accident. This now means you cannot do that. It's absolutely insane the amount of things that are going to be coming out because of ModPie's work in December, so big shout out to him. Here is another one. I'm so excited. He looked into a couple of issues to fix, and they were regarding Snipe. Revolution would always have a giant delay after using a channeled ability like Snipe or Rapid Fire, and then you would have to wait for it to cast it. So for Revo users, they'd lose out on like a second of DPS time if they just full Revoed, or if you were AFKing or whatever. Now this is no longer the case. It will no longer delay after the snipe, and it will cast it just like if you were to cast it yourself to cancel that last little bit of the snipe animation. Also, Nightmare Gauntlets cause the next ability after snipe to fire faster, and they have changed that as well, alongside another little additional thing of switching targets no longer retains the Needle Strike buff. So you can't Needle Strike one target, move to another one, and get the 7% increased damage. I'm guessing that was a bug, and they fixed that at the same time. There is a couple of things that I didn't comment on. They were just very, very small quality of life updates, so if you're interested in those, you can check out ModPie's Twitter. I'll leave it in the description of this video. And rounding it off with saying that he didn't look into quite everything he wanted to, and one being death costs. The analytics of death costs are actively being looked into right now, and then after Christmas, we'll see if there could be any changes to death costs. They are way too expensive right now, right? So I guess they're looking on a way to maybe combat that, which would be so good. And another thing is melee AoE is not quite working as intended on large NPCs that they're looking into, but it is a engine side fix, so those ones take longer to happen. So what I'm hoping for is these updates to come in, January, February time with ninja updates and stuff, and I am so excited for so many of these. Like I said, just a shorter video today talking about these updates, and I'm so hyped for them. I know a lot of you don't check, Twitter of all the JMods accounts and stuff, so I thought it'd be a good place to widespread the information right here. And one extra little cheeky update that will be incoming that isn't from ModPie but is from Mod Ramen to do with AOD. He is updating two things. One, there is going to be icons underneath the HP bar of AOD on the minion kill order. As you can see there is a face of each of the NPCs that were killed in the order they were killed. So that will make it much easier to keep track of when things die, especially when you chin down the minions in the middle and whatever. In addition to this, Mod Ramen also made the click boxes of the pillars way better. As you can see on the right, that was the old hitbox, and you would have to click like the base for it to register. Now you can click the whole pillar, and anywhere you click will work. Really, really awesome little updates there to AOD, and I thought they definitely deserved an honourable mention, as Mod Ramen done some great work there. Hopefully you all had a fantastic Christmas. I'm going to go spend time with my granddad on Boxing Day now, and I hope that you all have a fantastic one as well. Give the video a like if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to RuneScape 3, and until next time, see ya.